All right. Pause the music. It's game time, baby. I am booting up the game. Don't show this on future games. If I want to use a controller, I'll use a controller. Yeah. All right, so up. All right, quickly. Capture it. There we go, and there we go, and bada bing, bada. Oop, hold up. Control Z. There we go. Bada bing. Bada boop boop bam. Bada boop boop bam. There's the audio. Bada boop boop bam. Bada boop boop bam. Bada boop boop bam. Hello? Why isn't the game changing? What the heck is happening here? You wanna work? Yeah. I love not being prepared. There we go. Nice. All right. Happy Wednesday night, Thursday morning, whatever the heck you want to call it. It is time to try out some trails. Turn this down a bit, turn this down a bit. Leave that slightly higher, turn this down all the way. Standard, customized, standard. Single touch, toggle, auto, lock on, flick, sure. Ooh. Oh, I love some auto advancing messages. On. Pause game, yep. Pause game and inactive, yep. Yep. Display, well, graphic. Push this ultra. Speaking of display. Oh, would you look at that? Give me that 120. You know what? Do 144. Costume items. Now, this right here, this is what you always need. Hide during events. That way I can use whatever outfits I want, and during serious moments, it won't be ruined. All right. New game. So I'm gonna try out this game for a little bit tonight. I know it's a little late, but I mean, I said it before, I'm just gonna be a late streamer for the next couple of days. Hopefully not too much longer. But let's see how this goes. I am excited.
父さん遅いな。今日帰るってギルドから連絡があったのに。シェラ姉は修行で王国一周旅行してるし。つまんない。ご飯の前にもう一度棒術の練習でもしよっかな。
おい、今帰ったぞ。お父
さん。Look how good the game looks. Look at it. Look at it.
待たせちまったようだな。
You brought her a boy.
いい子で留守番していたか？
当たり前よ。父さんの方も何もなかった？魔獣と戦って怪我してない？
おお、ピンピンしてるぞ。それよりエステル、実はお前にお土産があるんだ。え、
本当？釣り竿？スニーカー？それとも棒術の道具とか？
育て方間違っちまったかな。
Your gift is your future boyfriend, actually. That's your gift.
女の子だったら服とかアクセサリーじゃないか？
綺麗な服は好きだけどすぐに汚しちゃうんだもん。アクセサリーも遊んでて壊したら嫌だし。それより父さん、その大きな毛布どうしたの？ひょっとしてそれがお土産？
お、鋭いな。よっと。ま、こういうわけだ。割とハンサムな坊主だろ？
You know, Cassius is gross. This man brought a gift home. And look what happened. Look at what happened.
起きちゃうってこの子生きてるの？なんか ぐったりしてるけど。
手当ては済ませたからもう命の危険はないはずだ。だがとりあえず休ませる必要はありそうだな。ベッドに運ぶからエステルはお湯を沸かしてくれ。
よく寝てる。この子私と同じくらいの年だよね。こんな真っ黒の髪、私初めて見るかも。
I got bad news for you. His hair is it's a bit more blue than pitch black, but yo, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry, don't worry.
それはともかく、そろそろ話してもらおうか。
行く。
この子誰なの？なんで怪我してるの？どうして父さんが家まで連れてきたの？ひょっとして隠し子？お母さんを裏切ってたの？
Oh, look at his crazy
ど
eyes.
こでそういう言葉を仕入れてくるんだか。ってシェラザードに決まってるか。
うん、そう。
まったくあの耳どし豆。この子は父さんも仕事関係で知り合ったばかりなんだ。まだ名前も知らなかったりする。
仕事って遊撃士の？
まあな。おっと。
No clue. This fucking stupid mic keeps picking up on the open back. I mean, not leaning so close.
本当に琥珀色。ここは
坊主、目を覚ましたか？ここは俺の家だ。とりあえず安心していいぞ。
どういうつもりです？正気とは思えない。どうして放っておいてくれなかったんだ。
どうしてって言われてもな。いわゆる成り行きってやつ？
ふざけないで！カシウスブライト、あなたは自分が何をしてるんだ！
怪我人のくせに大声出したりしないの。怪我に響くでしょ。
誰？
エステルよ。
Sticking whooshing sound that she leaned in.
俺の娘だよ。お前さんと同じくらいの娘がいるって話しただろ。
そういえば、そんな話をしてるんじゃ。
大きな声を出さない。
分かったよ。でも君の行動の方が余計に怪我に響くんじゃ。
She did hit you with both feet
なんか言った。
straight to the cheek.
だから怪我を悪化させる。
なんか言った。
なんでもないです。
ま、この家の中ではエステルに逆らわん方がいい。本気で怒らせたら俺もかなわんくらいだからな。
そうみたいですね。
ところであんた、なんか忘れてることない？名前よ、名前。私もさっき言ったでしょ。こっちだけが知らないのって悔しいし不公平じゃない。
ま、道理だな。今さら隠しても仕方あるまい。不便だし聞かせてもらおうか。
わかりました。僕の名前は
hate that she's making this dumb grin because I already know I have a dumb grin on my face. And that's just mirroring my dumb grin. Oh boy, it's opening time. Dude, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm so happy we actually got a demo. Like, we get a demo. That means we might get a demo for Beyond the Horizon. Well, I guess well, no, this is Gung Ho. This isn't Nisa, so technically that has nothing to do with this. Anyways, I'll keep my hopes up. Screw you then, you bum. It looks so good. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm so excited. And I still got a month left. There's still a month left. There's no, it's not even close. We just have a stupid demo. All right, let's do it. Let's at least play this stupid demo for a bit, right? I wonder how long they can keep up these dynamic camera shots. Because usually these camera shots are so much more stiff. I know it's the opening, so they can't do it the entire time. But like, man, hopefully they find a way just to keep it at least most of the game.
ヨシオはまだ寝てるのかな。起きてるみたいね。よーし、私も早く支度しよっと。ヒューやるじゃないよしは。
Look how gorgeous this game is, man.
おはようエステル。ごめん、もしかして起こしちゃった。
ちょうど起きたところよ。でもヨシュアってば朝っぱらからキザなんだから。いやー、お姉さん思わず聞き惚れちゃったわ。
何がお姉さんだか、僕と同い年のくせ
Big
にさ。
sister, oh boy.
ちっ甘いわね。同い年でもこの家では私の方が先輩なんだから。言うなれば姉弟子ってやつ。
はいはい、よかったね。
あー、なんか投げやり。でもほんといい曲よね。明るいんだけどどこか切なくて。
Into sadness? I think you mean just pure sadness. There's no into sadness. There's just nothing but it.
あれ、なんて名前だったっけ。
星のありかだよ。
そうそう、星のありか。はあ、私もハーモニカうまく吹けたらいいんだけどな。簡単そうに見えてこれが結構難しいのよね。
君がやってる棒術と比べたらはるかに簡単だと思うけど。
Sir, you have skills of daggers.
集中力の問題だと思うよ。
Stop. It's not even worried for you.
全身を使わない作業ってなんだか眠くなってくる
No,
んだ
not
ね。
that. Those aren't daggers. They're just short
よし
swords.
はもうハーモニカもいいけどもっとアクティブに行動しなくちゃ。ヨシュアの趣味ってあとは読書と武器の手入れくらいでしょ。今時インドアばっかりじゃ女の子のハートはつかめないわよ。
I got good news and bad news. He's gonna find a girlfriend. Bad news is
そうい
you're
う君
looking
こ
at
そ
him like
趣
you
味に
are.
偏りがあると思うけど、釣りとか虫取りとかスポーツシューズ集めとか。
いいじゃん、好きなんだもん。っていうか虫取りなんかとっくの昔に卒業したってば。
本当かな。
おいエステル、ヨシュア。
父さんおはよ
おはよう父さん。朝食の用意もうできたんだ。
ああ、バッチリだぞ。二人とも冷めないうちにとっとと降りてこい。
う。了解。
すぐに行くよ。
Am I in control? Nope. That's fine.
ごちそうさま。お腹いっぱいになっちゃった。
朝からよく食べるな。
いいじゃん、食うこと寝る子はよく育つよ。
And sleep if you want to grow big. Oh boy, I want to grow big, but I don't sleep.
お前たち今日はギルドで研修の仕上げがあるんだろう。
うん、今までのおさらいだけどね。
それが終われば私たちも父さんと同じブレイサーよ。もう子供扱いさせないんだから。
まだまだ青いな。最初になれるのは準遊撃士、つまり見習いに過ぎん。一人前になりたかったら早く正遊撃士になることだな。
上等じゃない。
How is this being
見て
picked
な
up
さ
by
いよ。
my
いっ
mic?
ぱい功績を上げまくって父さんを追い越してやるんだから。
It's so crazy.
やれるもんならやってみろ。
My mic is more than far enough away. But
何張
whatever,
り
it
合っ
can't
て
be
るんだ
helped.
が。エステル、油断は禁物だよ。今日は最後に試験だってあるんだからね。
え試験って何？
まさか覚えてないとか言わないよね。研修が身についてるかどうか確認するためのテストだよ。合格できなかったら補習だってシェラさんが言ってたじゃないか。
やっばー、完璧に忘れてたわ。そういえば知らねえがそんなこと言ってたような気も。まあでもなんとかなるって。
That's what I tell myself every day. It'll just be fine. It'll be fine. Don't
本気と
worry.
いうかそそっかしいというか。
まったくもって嘆かわしい。この楽天的な性格は一体誰に似たもんだろうな。
失礼ね。父さんほどじゃないってば。
まったく似た者親子だな。まあいいや。エステル、そろそろ町に行こう。ギルドでシェラさんが待ってるよ。
わかった。シェラ姉を待たせると怖いもんね。
Please let me get Sherazard in my party in the demo. Please, 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 please. I beg of you.
今夜の食事当番私だけど何か食べたいものでもある？リクエスト受け付けとくよ。
I turned it down and it's still being picked up. Might as well turn it back up. You're definitely gonna have to play around my settings still, because this is crazy. This is the most my mic's ever been picking up
それ
the
はエステルにはちょっと無理だと思うけど。
voices from my headphones.
行ってみただけだ。
I don't know why it got so bad.
魚のフライかオムレツでいいさ。無理をしないで食える
Though
もの
I guess I am in
だ
a,
け
I
作
should be in the market for a new mic soon anyway.
失礼
A new
な
better
親父
one.
ね。反論できないのが悔
I
しい
could
けど。
screw this Yeti.
ああ、 その代わり頼みがある。雑貨屋でリベール通信というニュース誌を買ってきてくれ。今日最新号が入荷するはずだ。
わかった。雑貨屋でリベール通信ね。
残ったら小遣いにしていいぞ。ただし
Oh boy, 500 mirror. I can do so much with 500 mirror.
ありがとう。
それじゃあ父さん行ってくるよ。
おう、しっかりやれよ。シェラザードによろしくな。
Oh boy, alright, we're finally in control. Event markers, markers indicate locations, yada yada. I know all this stuff. You can check helps. I'm reading help and tips at the same time. Dude, look at how good this game looks. And I know it might not be surprising that it runs well, but it runs so well. Even some of these games that don't have anything remarkable going for it don't run well, but this is running so smoothly.
あ
Main menu, you can change your equipment, use items, and views character statuses. Press start. Look, adorable. I almost said I'm definitely getting the season pass, but God knows the way these season passes are priced, I might not. I really might not, and that would suck if it's just super super expensive, but you know, that's just the way it is with this crap. All the Tales DLCs tend to be really expensive.
いい天気。絶好の試験日和ね。行くわよ。
調子いいんだからまエステルらしいか
いや、それじゃロレントに向けて出発。
Oh my god, her weapon didn't disappear. Isn't that a miracle? Look at how lovely this game is. It's vibrant. The colors just straight up
今は
pop.
ちょうど魔獣もいないみたいだね。
ふんふん。遊撃士エステルさんに恐れをないしたか。
やいやまだなってないでしょ。
I wanna go over there. I wanna explore everywhere. Switch leader already switched leaders.
え、
Confirmation register. Yep, I know a brick will pop when I see one.
もうすぐ到着ね。試験か。
I do almost. Can I rebind? Settings. I want to make controls. Controller settings. Aha. Attack. Attack can be square. Dodge can be circle.
ほらほらここまで来たら尻込みしない。
All right, makes sense to me. Though, toggle high speed mode. I do wanna. What's up? Okay, so I might as well do this while I'm in the early stage, so I don't get used to it. Button prompts. Let's see. What is on L? What's on R? There's nothing on R1. We'll make R2. Oh, you actually just straight up can't rebind it. So we'll make R2 dash. And then combo attack will be L1. Much better, much nicer to hold.
や、
Alright, let's go. Train to town? No loading screen? No, I was about to say, no way, no way. They wouldn't, but they actually might.
ちょうどいい時間だね。早すぎもせず、遅すぎもしないってとこかな。
教会の日曜学校を卒業したばっかりなのに、ブレイサーになるためにこんなに勉強させられるなんて夢にも思わなかったよ。
Poor Sal. Little do you know you gotta study for everything in life.
好きで志望したんだから、このくらいは苦労して当然だよ。
それもそっか。よし、最後くらい気合を入れてシェラ姉のしごきに耐えるぞ。
気合入ったみたいだね。それじゃすぐそこにあるブレイサーギルドに入ろうか。まだ時間もあるし、町のみんなに挨拶しても良さそうだけど。
あ、確かにいい感じにリラックスできそう。
Let's see this. Talking to townspeople. Yep. Dialogue will gradually change. Well, boy, oh boy, don't I already know that.
Yeah, Esther ni Yoshua ka.
Can I buy some new shoes? But I don't got money for new shoes. Strikers. All right, let me get out of here. Any more niche? Around noon. What time is it right now? All right. Well, we'll come back. What's up here? Nothing invigorates quite like crisp morning air. You're not wrong. Driving, just walking around in the fresh morning air is lovely. I can't complain personally. God. Oh, God. I'm gonna have to explore everybody's house. I'm gonna have to break in and check every little nook and cranny.
何か見ていくかい?
So, that's all a part of the game. I should rob every soul I see. Well, hello there, Stella. We sure are heading to bracer training. He's right through. Yeah, as great as Sarah. Yeah, man, you might be pushing it. I'm sure if she didn't brush her teeth, you would be smelling her breath right now. Do you see how close you are? So you leave the house hair a mess just so that you can get stinking shoes. This girl really is a sneakerhead. She got all the Stragas posted up in her room. True though, because bracers are marketed. That's why we got Elaine. Elaine she was a marketing tactic. You know, realistically, so is Cher. Cher's a marketing tactic for me. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, I'm sure, capable young man. Yeah, well, what about me? What about me? Oh my God. Poor girl can't catch a break. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll go through town and look and see what everybody has to say. But let me actually go do something.
おはよう、おじさんたち。そうそう、ついに今日で最後なの。
ちゃんと受かればね。
I wish their mouths were moving. Dude,
Esther.
look how nice this looks. Dude, it looks so nice. Just lovely and vibrant. I don't know why. It's not even like I've been playing a lot of dull games, but just seeing all the vibrant colors really brings a smile to my face. It's like the last dull game I played was thinking, Valkyrie Elysium? That was dull. That was really dull.
ええ、2階で待ってるわ。今日の研修が終われば晴れて遊撃士の仲間入りね。2人とも頑張って。うん、ありがとう。
頑張ります。
Upstairs we go. Where's this queen at? Let me see her. Let me see her. What a rack shot. What's a rack shot? What a shot.
そして逆位置の運命の輪。これは難しいわね。どう読み解いたらいいのか。知らね。おはよう。あら、エステル、ヨシュア。珍しいわね。こんな早くに来るなんて。
She looks so good. She looks so good. Like so incredibly good.
とっとと終わらせて遊撃士になってやるんだから。いつも意気込みはいいんだけど、まあその心意気に応えて今日のまとめは厳しくいくからね。覚悟しときなさい。そんな。
So I have a really bad feeling. I'm going to regret playing on hard the same way I always do. At least at the
そのザ
beginning.
ルみたいな脳みそからこぼれ落ちないようにするためよ。
Sieve Brain? That's a new one.
大丈夫ですよ、シラさん。エステルって勉強が嫌いで予習復習もめったにやらないけど、ついでにむやみにお人よしで余計なおせっかいが大好きだけど、勘の良さはピカイチだからオーブメントも実践で覚えます。
はあ、こうなったらそれに期待す
Well,
るしかないわ
me
ね。
and Estelle are gonna have the exact same issues. Gonna be learning right alongside her.
なんか全然フォローしてるように聞こえないんですけど。
心外だな。君の美点を正直に言ったのに。
まったくもう。あ、ところで知らねえ。タロットで何を占ってたの？なんだか難しい顔してたけど。ああ、これね。近い将来、身の回りで起こることを漠然と占ってみたんだけど。
That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea because things are about to get real bad.
読み解くことができなかったわ。読み解くことができない？
へえ。
Real interesting, but not all
あまり
good.
に意味深な形になると逆に解釈に困ることがあるのよね。まあそれはいいわ。最後の研修を始めるわよ。
Quick review, sure. Going to work as braces, it's essential for you to know at least the basics. All right. And that goes especially for you, Estelle. You better be listening up. Yeah. So what do you want to review? Everything. Orbits are mechanical devices that work by utilizing what we call orbital energy. They can produce a variety of different effects depending on what quartz or process septium you choose to install them. Well, I sure do know that, but these are the old ones. These are the busted ones that suck. Believe it or not, it's only been 50 years since orbits were invented. However, nowadays orbits are an integral part of society. You'll find them in weapons, magic, airships, and countless other everyday items. This wave of technological innovation is commonly referred to as the Orbital Revolution. The Liber Kingdom. The Kingdom of Liber, which we call home, is a nation rich in nature and tradition. It sits on the west side of the Zemarian continent. Well, if you look to your north, you got the Erebonians, those demons. If you look to your what is that, east? You look to your east, you got the other demons, the Republic of Calvert. Libera is famed for its rich stores of septium and is proud to be a technological leader in orbital development. Orbital technology is also an important asset in helping Libera defend its independence amidst disputes with neighboring nations. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Y'all don't even know. Look, where's Crossbell at? When we were invaded 10 years ago by the Erebonian Empire with horrible engined airships that ultimately saved the kingdom from ruin. Although relations with the Empire remain strained, Queen Alicia's political maneuvering has allowed Libero to remain more or less peaceful. Bracers. Yeah, I know some of these faces. Bracers are combat investigative professionals who work to keep peace and protect civilians in their respective regions. They aid their communities not just by culling monsters and preventing crime, but also by finding lost items or escorting cargo, among other duties. The Bracer Guild has branches stationed all over the Marian continent to manage all the different bracers in each region. Now, where's my favorite bracer? Where's my favorite bracer at? Where is my girl Fee and Sarah? The Bracer Guild is a worldwide association established 50 years ago, so with the Orbital Revolution. In addition to those located in Libero, and there are branches across the continent, all contributing to local peace. In fact, their neutrality has helped mediate conflicts between nations, such as the war from a decade ago. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, will we learn about that later. Having said that, the guild is perpetually short on personnel precisely because there's such a high demand for their aid. Alright, that's enough review for now. Now then, I suppose that's enough review for now. We can't afford to get behind schedule here. Stay sharp, you two. It's time for the practical part of your exam. Hey, Shara. How's this practical part different from what we've done before? It's different in that it puts what you've learned in theory to the test. AKA, I'm going to put you two through what real bracers have to deal with every single day. Oh, okay. And on that note, it's time for you to get out there and put in some physical work. Hey, you want to come help me move this couch yourself? I appreciate it. That's what I really need a bracer for. Hope you're willing to work for sweat because I'm not going to have it any other way. Oh heck yeah! Finally, I'm going to be free from endless writing and theory and thinking and boring stuff. Guess I was all worried for nothing. Nice to see you settling in such high spirits. Ow. I put a little backlog. Okay. I can only hope that you'll still be smiling by the end of today. Anyway, how about we get on with the first practical test? You got it. I should do voices for this, but I don't know if I want to. I'll consider it for the real game. First off, you'll have to confirm the details on the job you'll be taking, so let's talk to Aina real quick. But before that, there's a little something we need to give you. Aina, are they ready? Are we getting horrible devices? No, we're getting our journal, whatever. Whatever you do not lose these. They're going to come in very handy. Bracer notebook. Yeah, we're going to take all kind of notes in these. Those are your official Bracer notebooks. They're where you record every detail of your work. Please don't make me scan. What you've heard, what you found, where you found it, and so on. What may seem like minor details in the moment, more often than not, become crucial clues. You should always make record of everything you notice, and I mean everything, okay? Great, more pen pushing. Either my hearing is out of whack, or I swear that one of you replied back. Or only when you replied back. Gosh, Cher's so good looking. Listen to me, Estelle. It is the duty of all bracers to keep an accurate record of their work. So quit whining and do it. Fine, fine. Let's see we're on the same page. Now, let's get started. See that bulletin board over there by the door? That's where all your jobs will be posted. Go there and check your job for today. Alright, yep. Check the details by pressing X, alright. Retrieval training, search the sewers and retrieve the items stored inside the treasure chest. For more details, speak with Sherazard. I would love to just put her in my party though. Job details were checked on. Job details checked on the bulletin board and on the recording brace notebook. Okay, good stuff. R1 circle. You are able to view general statistics of the game, such as complete request, battle victories, and get R1. All right, good. Looks like you got in the hang of using the bulletin board and notebook. Checking the bulletin board is one of the brace's most fundamental tasks. Boy, don't I know it. It's also our duty to keep tabs on what's posted there so we don't miss any urgent jobs when they pop up. Man, it feels suffocating just listening to all these rules and duties. Tell me about it. It may certainly feel that way, but it goes to show just how much responsibility comes with being a bracer. I don't think any bracer worth their salt. Salt? I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. You know what? You're right, Joshua. I've got to go into this thing full-heartedly. And it looks like you're finally starting to fix that mindset of yours. Yep, I'm feeling all pumped up now. Well then, let's get moving before all that motivation flattens out. What are we doing next? Next, we'll be going to Mr. Melder's workshop across the road and learn how to make the most of his factory services. He's kindly taking time out of this busy day to accommodate us, so make sure you remember your manners, okay? Sure thing. Alright, let's go across the road, baby. You'll now learn how to use an orbital factory to your advantage. Here, you can modify your orbits and synthesize quartz, which will allow you to use orbital arts. Arts can have a wide variety of effects, and mastering their use will save your skin in more ways than one. I want to save your skin, sure. Danger comes with every territory in the Bracer's business, so the guild and the orbital factories have gotten to know each other pretty well. Right, that's about all I can explain. I'll let the expert here handle the technical side of things. We got Larry David over here sticking ball over the head. Do you mind taking it from here, Mr. Melders? Not at all, Larry David. So what do you kids want to know? Nothing really, I know all this stuff. Ornaments are machines which utilize quartz attachments to produce all kinds of effects, or all kinds of different effects. Effects. As you can guess from that definition, the lights in our homes and streets along with the engines in our airlines are also ornaments. For today, we'll be focusing on tactical ornaments which heighten physical abilities and make the possible use of magic. Each tactical ornament is tailored to match the owner's personal aptitudes, and so their structure will differ from person to person. To be specific, the type of fixed elemental slots and the lines connecting them vary. So tell me, why the heck did Laura have so many blue lines? She didn't need more help. She needed more sticking red. I needed more red lines. I need more strength. But she had like 3 blue. Laura, come on, do better. Alright, orbital arts. In layman's terms, an orbital art is a form of magic that can only be invoked through tactical orbits. Give me one second. Also, you'll likely have noticed that everyone just calls them arts. Why no one thought to call it that from the get-go is anyone's guess. I mean, some people, you gotta let them marinate first. They're all kind of arts, but before you can use them, you'll first need to synthesize them with quartz at an orbital factory. Once you set aside some quartz into the ornament slot, you'll gain the ability to use their arts. Oh, something just fell. Except for the fragments of septium that are dropped by monsters. There are 7 types of septum: mirage, time, space, fire, water, earth, and wind. At an orbital factory, you can use septum not only to synthesize quartz, but also open up ornament slots in which to install quartz and you can also exchange septum for mirror if you feel so inclined. You might also find something called septum mass. It's just a blend of various septum types that can only be traded in for mirror. Septum mass is usually the first thing you exchange in trading for mirror. Well, any exchanges after your trading is complete. And last but not leastly, quartz. Quartz are crystallized parts made by refining substances dropped by monsters. Look closely enough and you'll find circuits engraved inside. It's why you'll see them called crystal circuits on occasion. They raise the user's abilities while also enabling them to use different arts, among other things. Quartz can only be activated by setting them into orbit slots. But the slot may be limited to the quartz of certain elements. When synthesizing new quartz, decide carefully where you want to set them, rather. Sorry, just had to adjust my mic again. I already know everything. You ain't gotta tell me nothing else. Let's get out of here. I'm ready to fight. Then go ahead and try out the service here for yourself. And to do that, you'll need some 7. I already got a little bit, but give me some more. Receive 50 of each type. Thank you very much, lady. Kind lady. I wonder why yours can only accept time. Mine 1. Mine's water, right? And 1 action time. Alright. Yep. Approach counter, press triangle. Mine 1. Oh, hello.
決めました。
And
これ
time.
にします。
また来てくれよね。
When's the last? How do I save? Do I have to save? Man, I do have to save. Was there a quick save? There was. There we go. Just look at this game. Alright, talk. I see that you got some quartz synthesized. Now, let's use those to try and increase the number of arts you can use. Estelle and Joshua set quartz in your ornaments so that you can use recovery and art and attack arts. Alright, ornament section, press start. Alright, that's 1 ornament. Press triangle. Alright, Estelle. Tactical ornaments have engraved lines, and the elemental values of quartz placed on each line are told separately. Specific arts become available when. Oh, fun. I'm never going to use auto, it's fine. Healing art becomes tier, and attack art becomes auto bleed. Or aqua bleed, rather. Did they just bounce for some reason? It looked like they bounced for a second. I'm going to assume that was just my eyes lying to me. Having a well-rounded balance of arts between yourselves is key if you want to get through battles in one piece. Somebody say one piece? You should also keep in mind that usually the stronger the quartz, the higher its elemental values are. And that's why it's a good idea to try out new quartz the moment you get your hands on them. Boy, oh boy, do I already know that. Okay, there's just one last thing we need to go over before you finish your orb factory training, and that's how to open up new orbit slots. The more slots you have open, the more options you have at your disposal. Unlocking slots will also increase your EP, which you'll need to use the arts and boost your art strength. It would serve you well to open up all your slots as early as you can. Well, whenever I find a caster, I'll be sure to do so. But if I don't got a caster, I don't care as much. I'll do it as slowly as I like. Who do I want to open up their slot?
必要なものは
Let's do Estelle.
また来てくれよね。
I see that you have a new slot, Estelle. Your center slot has no elemental restrictions, which makes it quite versatile. Right, that's your orbital factory training all wrapped up. And with that, it's finally time for the main event, your qualification exam. Wait, what qualification exam? I don't remember hearing anything about this. I was going to say you can't be serious, but then I remembered your brain is a seed. We literally just talked about it this morning over breakfast, remember? Oh, well, right. I'm kind of remembering it now, though you bring it up, but those yummy fried eggs are clouding my memory, man. I get it. Food do it to you. Do that to you. Stop thinking with your stomach, start thinking with your brain. I'm not thinking with either of those. I'm thinking with something else, Shara. But enough distraction. Let's head to the testing site. Huh? You mean right now? Hold on. I still need some prep time? No, you don't. I want to go right now. Well, you have time to prep while I drag your sorry behind to a testing site. Joshua, save me. All right, Larry, David, and Freddie. Thank you very much for all your help. No problem, and good luck on that exam. We'll be rooting for you. You hear me, Joshua? You'll rue the day so cruelly you ignored this fair maid in her hour of need. Dude, look at the little sprites for the loading. It's adorable. I love it.
ようやく研修も大詰めね。これから2人に認定試験を受けてもらうわ。今までの研修の成果が発揮されることを期待してるからね。
はい。エステル、どうしたの？
ねえ、知らね
何？
もしかして試験ってペーパーテストじゃないの？
は？エステル、あんたさっき掲示板を見たでしょ？
We're about to go through the sewers, girl.
見たけど。
メモまで取らせたのに覚えてないの？地下水路の捜索をするって書いてあったと思うんだけど、あれが最終試験よ。
Girl, if you don't stop using all these periods.
エイドス様。
エイド
地下水路を作ってくださった情け深いお心に感謝を捧げます。
ひょっとして筆記試験だと思ってたの？だから工房であんなに騒いでたのか。
懐かし
She's
い
not
わ
that
ね。
bright, and she doesn't read.
今となってはいい思い
Many
出
such
だ。
cases.
ああ、本当に僕たちちゃんと卒業できるのかな。
なーによ、失礼しちゃうわね。
はいはい、2人ともおしゃべりはそこまで。試験前なんだからもっと緊張感を持ちなさい。試験に落第したらきつい報酬を受けてもらうわよ。
へへへ、大丈夫だってば。
大丈夫、大丈夫。
早く試験しちゃいましょ
まあ自信があるなら結果で証明してもらいましょうか。
Sure, I would love it if you let me
さて、
just help.
掲示板に
Please,
もあった
please
通
help.
り、試験の課題は地下水路内の捜索よ。捜索対象はどこかにある宝箱の中身で、それを回収することが目的になるわ。水路の構造はすごく単純だから迷う心配はないと思うけど、本物の魔獣がうろうろしてるから油断してると痛い目に遭うからね。
No joke, bro. I'm already playing on a hard mode. I'm gonna die. Well, that'll help.
う。ん？この手帳は？
それは戦闘手帳といって、戦った相手の情報を記録する手帳よ。敵の特性を見抜いたらすぐその手帳に記録するといいわ。
なるほど。情報を制する者が戦いを制する。つまりそういうことですね。
その通りよ。よくわかってるじゃない。
へえ、いいものもらっちゃったわね。サンキュー、シェラね。
ありがた
I'll
く使わせ
thank
てもらいま
you
す。
if you come into the sewers
よ
with
し、
me.
よしは気合い入れていこ
I know you're not supposed to,
そうだね。
but I'd appreciate it if you did.
実践だと思って慎重に行動しよ
Alright, into the sewers we
う。
go.
こんなところでお宝探しか。なんだかわ。
Hey, it's an Orman charging station. Man, this don't look nothing like the ones I know. We should rest up near one if we ever need to take a breather. Got it. I'm full. Well, no, I'm not.
気分爽快ね。
Now I am. Look at their little dance moves. Looks like we got company. As long as we take them out quickly, it shouldn't be a problem. Let's do this, Estelle. It's nighttime trails, baby. Yeah, they won't know what hit them. They sure won't. Now we're doing action combat training. Yep, we're doing action combat training first. Square. And then they're gonna send us into the turn-based combat training. How you doing tonight, Ben? Hope things are going well on your end. Ah, how's that? Had enough? Good job, Estelle. Now, let's record that monster's info into our combat handbooks. Oh, right. Scribble, 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 scribble. Okay, that should do it. Took a nap, otherwise I would have called. It's fine, it's fine. Realistically, I almost didn't stream, but I was like I think I mentioned it to you the other day, but for familiar reasons, I haven't been able to stream during the day. But I'm still trying to make sure I stream during the night. I want to make sure I stream at all, so I'm still doing that much. That shouldn't last too much longer though. I should be able to go back to my normal like 6 to 9 streaming schedule. How is it so far? Let me tell you something. Look at this. Look at this game and tell me this is not gorgeous. Like I had mentioned it earlier, it's not like I've been playing a bunch of dark games or anything, but look how vibrant the colors are. They just pop. It feels smooth. It has full button remapping. It's so far so good. Now that was the first time I actually got into a fight, so I'm ready to actually, do the turn-based stuff now, which I'm sure they're gonna tell me to do right about now. Looks like the same monsters as before, still a few extras, no problem. Yeah, we'll need to be careful and focus on dodging your attacks this time. Okay, now teach me to dodge. Dodge by pressing circle. I know how to dodge. And you get a dodge attack, but you also get your perfect dodge like you do in Daybreak. Also, listen to the track. We got reinforcements. Not to mention bigger and uglier. We'll need to tread carefully. Switch tactics. Switch tactics by pressing X. You can switch from quick battle to command battle at any time. Alright, here we go. Now we're in turn-based mode. AT, yep, characters with higher speed can act more frequently. Yeah, look, don't worry. I'm gonna make a speed demon around here somewhere, and I think we got a speed demon already. Attack with circle. Estelle, you're getting beat on. Craft, sweep, press triangle. CP increases when attacking or taking damage. You can spend CP to perform crafts. Yep. Backside. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Back attack bonus. Can I slide back? Can't slide back here. You're lucky. You're lucky. Alright, stun. When the enemy's stun gauge reaches 100%, they become stunned. This prevents the enemies from acting once. Stunning an enemy or attacking them while they're stunned triggers a brave attack. Pressing circle allows you to perform a follow. Yeah, no, this game is gorgeous. Gorgeous, and I am so excited. You know, you weren't supposed to throw me into a cutscene here. I wanted to listen to whatever the heck else she had to say, but it's fine. There are going to be more times where our weapons won't do a thing to certain enemies. We'll need to also start using arts from here on out. The only thing is, art takes time to cast. We'll need to switch up our tactics. Got it. Alright. Press square to consume EP. Arts are very effective against enemies with resistance to physical attacks or with high dodge rates. Damage increases when striking enemies' elemental weakness. Cast starts with square. Aqua bleed. Yes, they have. They explained it while we were in the Orbital Factory with Larry, David, and Freddy, where having the whole line system determines what the the way you'll get your arts and whatnot. Very different from what I'm used to. Dude, it looks so lovely. If I recall the way that you explained it way back when, yes, that is what it leads me to believe. Like, here. Triangle. It has a little line system to figure out how you want to go about it. I'll just sit down with this. Rush someone open. All right. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a learning curve for me. Look at that little. Well, I say this is the perfect time to whip out some crafts. Yeah, but we can't dish them out on the regular. Let's take the enemy by surprise first. So I think it's intention for me to do that. Craft sack. Charge your gauge and press triangle to unleash a craft sack. You can activate it up to 2 times consecutively. It deals higher damage and easily stuns enemies. After evading, Estelle and Josh can press triangle to execute a mobility focus skill. No, good thing I already know about perfect dodging. If you stun an enemy during quick battle and switch tactics, you can immediately initiate a brave attack. Alright. Follow up. Alright, good stuff. Support abilities, protect. Support EXP. Gotcha. Alright. We can do that. Now here's the oh wait, we're on 0 arts turn. Aqua bleed. Good dodge. Alright, can I get behind one of these boys? Can I get behind both of them? I sure can. Back attack. Was that? I need to look at that again, but I feel like that animation was slightly different. Let me do it again. No, I think I was just losing. It's because it's late at night. I'm gonna blame it on the time. But yeah, no. Excitement. Lots and lots of excitement. It feels so lovely to play. The music's so good. And again, I don't want to harp on visuals because visuals aren't everything, but like, look how much Estelle just pops. Look at the colors. Everything's just so vibrant, and that's what's calling me so much. Just like when I was playing on Second Story R, it was really the colors popping out that really made me feel good about it. Girl, did you not see those little dancing enemies in front of the chest though? And well, I shouldn't say little. Look at how big that thing is. Ooh, crit turn. AT bonus stuff. Alright. Oh yeah, crit heals. Alright. You can still AT bonuses by stunning or defeating enemies, sure. Yeah, there we go. Let's do this. Circle, follow up. What are we gonna show him? Oh, a combination attack? Critical? When you land a critical hit, you will always trigger a brave attack regardless of the state. After triggering a Brave attack, press triangle to activate a chain. By consuming 3 Brave gauge points, you'll unleash a coordinated attack between 2 characters. Yep, alright, so very cold still like.
このまま攻めよう。これはどう？
Hurricane!
旋風。
Triangle.
エステル。了解。もらったわ。
That hurt. That hurt a little bit.
僕が相手だ。
This guy is stunned. I should be, yeah, just kill it. Kill it with this. It won't dodge. It's still stunned.
行くよ。
Alright, good. We got, ooh, 0 arch turn. You're weak to, yeah.
このまま攻めよう。
Do I want to heal? I'll tell you what. I got 0 arch turn. I'll heal you. Because why not?
ありがとう。
I am playing on hard mode, so I can't be playing around with my health.
これはどう？覚悟。や
任せて。
Lucky. You lucky bum.
ー。どんどん行きましょう。
Chain.
続いて。
オッケー。おまけよ。
行くよ。
And then let's do it again, except I'll back up a little bit more.
させない。
Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. All right, go around to the side of this thing. Hurricane. You hit me like a hurricane.
行くよ。
Hey, speaking of hurricanes, I gotta check out all my people on the East Coast. I know they're about to get hit with a hurricane soon.
どんどん。
これは効くよ。
Oh, there we go, back attack. Get that to me.
切るんだ。
もらったわ。私の番ね。そこよ。は
I wonder if they kept it that way then. Like, will they keep the difficulty up? Because if they do, that means I'm gonna have to take, especially the beginning of this game, I'm gonna have to take it
ー。
seriously.
なんだわ。
新たな力だ。
Because I did start on hard mode, so. My box.
宝箱の中にまた箱がしまってあるなんて変ね。2つってとこも気になるし、中には何が入ってる
Whatever
んだろ
could
う。
they be,
エ
Estelle?
ステル、今回の任務は捜索と回収だよ。対象の調査は任務に入ってなかったと思うけど。
Yeah, I get what you mean, because I know Joshua was already evading, but you know,
本当硬いんだから。
it's probably just, you know, there's no
仕事じ
fee
ゃなく
evaders.
純粋な好奇心の問題よ。
I'm not gonna be, you know, dodging and counterattacking like crazy.
ねえ、誰も見てないし、ちょっと開けてもバレないわよね。
落第したいんだったら止めないけど。
落第？
I love how
そういう可
even
能性も
though
あるってこと。
this game visually
もし
looks so
これが本
different,
当の仕事だったら、それ
you
は依
can
頼者の
still
持ち物
see
だからね。
the same faces that always have been made. It looks so good.
中身を
It
確認
looks so
する
good.
権利はないはずだよ。
あ、それは。
The same little smug smiles.
どうしても気になるなら後でシラさんにお願いしてみれば。さて、それじゃあ帰り道も集中していこ
オッケー。
う。小箱を持ち帰るまでが試験だ。水路に落としたりしないようにね。
そんなことしないっての。私を何だと思ってるのよ。
まあエステルだし。
生意気な。
But you know, I'm gonna be real. You already know what I want. I need Cher in my party right now. That's what I'm here for.
相手になる。
Give me my baddie.
そうにしたいよ。
Apparently, it's like somewhere between 5 to 10ish hours. Allegedly.
一網打尽だ。トライだ。
How true that is, we will see.
お願い。
Yeah. Apparently, it's a huge chunk of either it's the entire like prologue or a huge chunk of it, but that's what was alleged for this demo. Which, and technically, I mean, realistically, considering this is the remake and whatnot, right? They want to give people who don't know what the game is as much as they can so they can get hooked and then get the full game. So to me, giving them a big beefy demo is a good idea.
本物ね。途中で開いた形跡もなしと。
やっぱりね。
二人ともおめでとう。実技試験は合格よ。
あのくらい楽勝よ。ねえシェラね、その小箱には何が入ってるの？
I'm gonna be real. I think you're gonna get people are gonna get hooked on the Stella's charm the moment she sinking drop kicks Joshua. This poor injured boy. Yeah, let me just kick him with both feet in the face.
最後に報告についての研修が残ってるわ。お疲れのとこ悪いけど、このままギルドに戻るわよ。
Just heel to cheek immediately.
でも仕方ないわ。ここが踏ん張りどころね。
そうだね。あとちょっとみたいだし。
The final part of your training is how to officially report to the guild. Once you finish a job, big or small, you must always report the results to the guild. It's your duty as a bracer to provide details on how you complete the job, as well as the process you took to do so. Each guild branch has a receptionist that handles the reports. Aya, who you've already very familiar with, is in charge here at Roland's. Oh, and this is also where you receive compensation for your work. I look forward to working with you two. Well, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and report today's training. Looking surprisingly cute, mind you. You wouldn't be able to tell that she's a drunkard at all. She looks like a normal citizen right here. Poison Blade. Wait, what is this? Second price score? Like, how can I put this that doesn't make it seem like I'm glazing even though I'm glazing? It is an anime game. Clearly the visuals are not like the most astounding, but just look at how appealing her model is. It's so nicely detailed. Thinking the see-through sleeves, now look, I'm not pointing out her cleavage, but the subtle cleavage, the look in her eye. It's visually it's so nice. All the character models so far have just everything about this game. Good work. It looks like you completed the job with zero major issues to speak of. Yeah, nobody died. Once you filed your report, you'll of course receive Mira, but also earn what we call Bracer Points, or BP for short. BP will represent your accomplishments as a Bracer. Once you've accumulated enough of these points, your Bracer rank will increase, and you will also receive a piece of special equipment as a reward. The Junior Bracer rank starts at 9 and goes all the way up to 1. I, for one, am hoping to see you set your sights at the top. The Mirror and BP you obtain will also be recorded in your Bracer notebooks, so be sure to check them later. Now then, all you need to do now is complete your training. It's about time we've headed back upstairs. See you later, Anna, and sorry for making you busier than you already are. Not to worry, the guild won't have much of a future without training new bracers after all. Oh, excuse me. So it's due that they're both works at hell and back. Hey, chill out. It's hell and back. I suppose we'll have to make sure we're ready to find out what that looks like.
二人ともお疲れ様。これで研修の全過程は終了よ。あとは実際の経験で身につけるようにね。さてと。
Now I know what's in there. What do you know what's in there?
さっきの試験で回収してもらった小箱ね。中に何が入ってるのかずいぶん気になってたみたいだけど。
Oh, I didn't post them, but did you happen to see the season pass outfits?
二人とも
I'm like so tempted to just say, oh yeah, I'll get them. But then I remember how much these DLC outfits tend to cost. I'm just like, ugh. They're really nice. I'll link them. I need to go to Twitter and find them. But they're very nice.
このエンブレムは
じゃあこ
Also,
れで僕たちも
this game has a one thing that will let me get away with wearing outfits. In cutscenes, you can turn it to turn off outfits. I can get away with whatever outfit I want in fights, and then put on the normal outfit in cutscenes. My day has been saved.
エステル・ブライト、ヨシュア・ブライト。本日15時をもって両名を準遊撃士に任命する。以後は遊撃士協会の一員として人々の暮らしと平和を守るため、そして正義を貫くために働くこと。二人ともおめでとう。これからはお仲間ってわけね。
Like, look how pretty Shara looks. Look how pretty she looks.
これで晴れて
Freaking Joshua looks nice. Like, it's just hilarious when they said, when so I was like, I've never seen somebody with pitch black hair. I'm just like, that's more like a blue Estelle, but hey, I know it's trying to be black.
もうよしはったらしんみりしてないでもっとパーッと喜ばないと。やっほー、やったー。
はしゃぎすぎだよエステル。
さてと、私はそろそろ失礼するわ。溜まってた仕事を片付けなくちゃいけないしね。
あ、そっか。忙しい合間に毎日付き合ってくれてたんだ。
Man, just put her in my party.
本当ありがとね。
お世話になりました。
まあ、新人を育てるのも
Put her in my
遊撃
party
士
and
の
let me
義
go
務ってや
loose.
つよ。
Just let me go wild, buck
私も
wild.
昔カシウス先生に研修でお世話になったもんだわ。
あ、それで父さんのこと先生なんて呼んでるんだっけ。
それだけが理由じゃないけどね。あんたたちも早く一人前になって後輩を指導できるようになんなさい。そしてゆくゆくは先生みたいな立派な遊撃士になれるようにね。それじゃまたね。
And off goes a baddie.
わからないわね。
何がさ。
銀線のシェラザードといえば若手遊撃士の中でも一二を争う凄腕って聞いてるけど、どうして父さんのことを
Oh boy, oh boy. You know, that's the first time we got a
娘
title.
の私が言うのもなんだけど、
I'm ready. I'm ready to be in trails in the titles.
見えないんだけど。
Just give me everybody's title. I want them all.
まあエステルから見ればそう見えるのも無理はないけど。いや、なんでもない。さあ、今日は早く家に帰ろう。無事に遊撃士になれたことを父さんに報告しなくちゃ。
そうね。
Which is like hilarious. It's hilarious, but I guess technically they did just have to tell us like about the little war 10 years ago. So realistically, we don't know, like in her mind, we don't know that much. And realistically, I don't know that much because I shouldn't know that much. I have future sight like what? 7 years? 8 years into the future? Now I've seen your future and it is bright.
早く来いよ。待てよ。あれ、あんたたち。
But like, how do you get along without anybody letting it slip that your dad is just crazy?
何 何よそのゲゲってのは。
Like the amount of respect this man
急いでるみたい
commands.
だけど、どこかに遊びに行くつもり？気をつけないとダメよ。街道には魔獣もいるんだからね。
なんだ、うっさいな。どこで遊ぼうとエステルには関係ないだろ。ブレイサーでもないくせにさ。
ふっふっ。甘い。
You know what?
甘すぎるわよルック。
You got me there. She literally forgot something that was said 5 minutes ago because she was eating while it was said to her.
まさか。
What, we have a practical exam? Oh, my bad. I was too focused on the eggs.
私、遊撃士資格を得ましたの。正真正銘、本物のブレイサー。
見習いみたいなもんだから威張れるような立場じゃないけどね。
そこ、水を差さないの。ああ、すごいすごい。お姉ちゃんたちやったね。ああ、パッドはいい子ね。小生意気な悪ガキやひねくれたお兄さんと違って。
そんな。俺の方が先にブレイサーになるはずだったのに。
Get to the back of the line,
お
kid.
兄ちゃんならともかくエステルなんかに先を越されるなんて。
何よそのなんかってのは。だいたいね、16歳以上じゃないとブレイサーにはなれないんだから。教会の日曜学校に通ってるお子ちゃまには無理なんだからね。
大人げないな。本気で張り合ってるし。
くっさー、覚えてるよ。俺も秘密基地で特訓してすぐにブレイサーになってやる。
What?
パッド、行こうぜ。
お姉ちゃんたち、またね。
Off they go.
まったくルックったらすぐ突っかかってくるんだから。私嫌われてるのかな。
いや、むしろ逆だと思うけど。
逆？
まあ、男の
Is
子
that
ってことさ。
reflection baked in, or is that a
それ
real
にしても秘
reflection?
密基地か。ちょっと気になるな。
I wonder.
なんか
Because
そそられ
both
る響きよ
their
ね。
shoulders have
幼い頃のピュ
reflections
ア
in
な
it.
ハートを揺さぶられるっていうか。
いや、気になるっていうのはそういう意
Be
味じゃ
young
ないんだけ
again.
ど。
Look, let me tell you about to be young again.
さて、家に帰って父さんに報告しないとね。
うん。
Is it
で
moving?
も一つやることが残ってたよね。
Yeah, we gotta get the
なん
paper.
だっけ。
God, this girl I forgot. Yes, we need to get the paper from over here.
やあ、エステルによしわか。
どれにしようかな。
Shots of undiscovered items are marked with new. Once all items have been discovered, the map icon changes from red to green. Key. Is it under key?
今後ともよろ
Okay,
し
I
く。
just need to talk to you then? Oh, I know you gotta buy it. I just gotta talk to you. Well, welcome. So, you're real deal braces now, are you? You bet we are. Starting today, you can now call me Hyper Bracer Estelle. Just to confirm, Rion, did the latest issue of Liber news come in? Not liberal, Liber. Yeah, at just past noon. Hey, I am right here in case you haven't noticed. Ugh, whatever. We'll take one copy. Thanks, I'll be 100 mirror. That means okay, I'll give him that. He gave me 500. I get a 400 allowance. I thought he was giving me chump change. I thought he was just gonna leave me with 100. But does it sell all that well? Yeah, it sells tons. Helps that it has a talented reporter and photographer who has a serious knack for uncovering scoops. Plus, they've also got serialized stories about the Queen's birthday festival. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I love festivals. Actually, quick question. How did you know today was our last day of training? Haha, I mean, you two are the talk of rolling, you know? My customers tell me all kinds of juicy tales. Well, I guess it's a small world here in the boonies. True. You can say that again. Oh, I just remembered. Here's a gift for you two to commemorate your big day. Recipe book. Oh no, cooking. Oh no. Looks like a notebook for recording cooking recipes. That's right, relying solely on medicine can get pretty expensive when you're trading blows with monsters, right? Cooking up your own handmade meals, however, basically costs nothing as long as you've got the right ingredients. With the recipe book, you can note down the ingredients to any new dish you may dream up so you can cook it again later. And fishing. You know, you can't miss out on fishing. To get you started written down the recipe for the maple cookie we sell here. Try making it yourself using these ingredients. Wow, thank you. Do you really not mind giving this away for free? Of course not. After all, you two are about to leave the nest, as it were. Now, I know you both tasted our cookies before, but the fundamental rule of cooking is to learn through tasting. If you come across a dish you've never seen before, you should try eating it right away. I mean, I don't mind cooking at all. It's just that everything I make is meh at best. Ooh, excuse me. Still be nice to widen my repertoire and blow Dad's taste buds away for once. That's the spirit. Also, meh. Oh, and if you ever happen to be in need of any ingredients, General Goods has you covered. Aha! You really do have some shrewd business sense. Thanks for gifting us the recipe book. Alright, R1 plus square. Oh, hey, wow. I was not expecting an animation, but alright, I'll take it. Rock hard cookies? I don't know about you. But when I'm trying to eat a cookie, I'm not trying to eat something rock hard. I want something soft and chewy. But hey, to each their own, I guess. I can rock with crunchy. I just prefer. I like my cookies a little soft. You know, nice and warmed up.
少し面倒なことになったの。今日はカシウスさん自宅にいらっしゃるのかしら。家で書類の整理をするとか言ってたけど。ねえ、何かあったの？ルックとパッド知ってるわよね。もちろん、さっき会ったばかりだし。
彼らがどうかしたんですか？
それがユニちゃんが教えてくれたんだけど、二人して北の郊外にある翡翠の塔に行ったらしいのよ。
Oh boy, to think.
翡翠の塔?
From such quaint adventures, we get into a little wildness that Trails
その可能
becomes.
性が高いわ。シェラザードも出かけてるからカシウスさんに保護を頼みたいの。何言ってんのアイナさん。今すぐ追いかけなくちゃ。私たちが
They
連れ
are
戻してくれ
junior
よ。
bracers. This is a perfect
で
job.
もね、あなたたちは資格を取ったばかりだし。
アイナさ
Time
ん、
to put him to the
こ
test.
こはエステルが正しいと思います。急げば塔に着く前に追いつけるかもしれません。
わかったわ。責任は私が持ちます。遊撃士協会からの緊急要請よ。一刻も早く子供たちの安全を確保して。
If I'm being completely honest, I purposefully removed every detail of first chapter from my
マ
mind.
ルガ山道は町の北口
Aside to some main points in the fact that the game and how the game ends, I purposely removed it all from my mind. I didn't want to think about it. I want to act like I know nothing about this game.
初仕事ね。よしは急ぎましょう。
ああ、
That being said, I don't mind. I mean, because I do know about it, I don't mind talking about it, right? But just for my own purposes, I'm like, let me act like I know nothing. You know, get the real experience. You know, the same idea of like, I want to experience everything. I mean, it is my first time, really. Well, there's a couple of certain someones that I'm expecting. Luke's diary. Ah, God. I'm a bracer. I live in a small rural town, and my job is to keep the peace around here. Today, I took on some requests and headed out to do them. My first job was milking cows at the ranch. Next one was plowing fields on the farm. Is it a certain bard? That's who I'm wondering, because I don't remember. I think he shows up early, right? Olivia shows up pretty early. But I was too naive. There were 7 kids in the house. For someone like me, handling them was exhausting. I had to soothe crying babies, changing diapers, breaking advice. You know, all right, Luke, you might be ready to be a bracer. Kidding. Tessa went way beyond babysitting. Although I was starving, completely fed up, I was made sure to report back to the guild. It would have been embarrassing to give up like a loser. Let me finish reading this and I gotta say something. When I finally got back to the guild, the other bracers were staring at me. That's right, I'm quite bracers. So it's normal for others to pay attention. They're probably just jealous of my achievements. But I was about to get to the desk to report my bracer work. Someone suddenly grabbed the back of my collar and pulled me backwards. When I turned around, it was someone scarier than a monster. My dad. He smacked me on the head and shouted, "How long do you plan to keep playing bracer instead of helping out at home?" He dragged me back home and lectured me for a long time. I didn't even do anything wrong. How dare he treat a bracer like this? I'm a self-appointed bracer. Today, once again, I'll protect the peace of my neighborhood and solve any requests that come my way. Give me 1 second, and then I'll say what I was about to say. Gotta reply to something. Remember how yesterday we were talking about showing a villain and then accidentally revealing the villain? A certain somebody whose name may start with W and may end in man. They did a good job not to, make him very suspicious. No evil smirk or anything. In fact, he looks very inviting. The way he looks throughout the game. It's thanks to airliners that I can get every kind of book I can think of. So he's a certain somebody that's about to show up. But it also just means that I can't stop myself at the bookstore. So many books and never enough money. My wife always gives me an earful about it, and I do mean to. I only have the first volume of this novel, so you can have it if you like. Alright, let's get out of here. But look at how good the sound looks. It just pops. And it feels much like... How do I say it where it makes sense? The Daybreak games look very nice, but there's something comforting about the way this game looks compared to those. It feels so much more... I don't even know if I necessarily want to say safe, but it feels more peaceful in this game. Flying felines, huh? These guys are pretty fast. And that's what I was saying earlier. It's just man, look at how quaint this adventure is compared to how crazy it's gonna get later down the line. Yeah, and they're tougher than they look. We can't let our guard down. Keep a close eye on how they move. Enemy advantage. If the leader is attacked while in critical state, a command battle begins with enemy advantage. The enemy will act first. Enemies in critical condition and may launch a heart attack. If you're hit by a heart attack, the enemy gains immediate advantage. Alright. I'm already on hard, so we're just gonna stick with that. Guard. We don't guard. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I wasn't even gonna craft on him, but They're too far for me to get normal attacks, so whatever. Follow up, kill, and then you kill. Nice. You know, I might move my camera to the top so that you can see my bar down here. Dude, everything looks cool. That's the best part. Everything looks cool. You know, everything got a facelift. It just makes everything look so very, very nice. And I love how you can see just how well their theatrics evolved. Because like, while, you know, crazy animations are everything, just look at how, like, the animations play out. They're so nice. Oh, you can get a mobility attack if you dodge and then do... That's a mobility attack. Okay. Get immediate chain. Hit everybody. Oh my god, you want to talk about a small team that worked for what they got? Look at Falcom. Look how far they've come. Yeah, I don't like anything that's happening here. Oh god, I can't hit them both though. Yes, I can. Yeah, impede, baby. What? You That was a free crit. If you die, this is on you. You know this, right? Just let's how good the music is. Oh my god. Oh no. Now, how the heck did you avoid the fight? Can I get y'all in this fight too? I want everybody here. I don't think I can get the smoke from everybody. That's fine. But we can get the smoke from most of them. All right, party advantage. Chain. Nice. Like, man, just look at it. 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 Also, I love how that's a very similar animation to some of the crafts that are in Beyond the Horizon, or one of the crafts in particular. Like the way the flip back is. Got it. Falcon on top. Falcon on top. That's all I can say. Falcon on top. Game of the year who? Game of the year who? I really do hope that this demo does them good and they get a lot of people trying it though. Look, it's funny because I was talking to my friend about E33 earlier, and like, again, I still think that game is perfectly fine. Like, it's a good game, but like, he was surprised when I said I like 2077 more than that game, and I do. I genuinely like 2077 more than that game. But I put it like this, not necessarily him, but when I was talking to somebody else as well, because I've been like, not even necessarily praising Trails, but praising just JRPGs in general. The problem is for E33 is that not only the hive mind, but what it does is that it exposes a certain group of people that do not play JRPGs for the reason that they're too cringe or too anime for them. So they will play E33 and go like, oh my god, look at this. It's so much better, right? You love this. When in reality, you just don't play other games. It's not that other games aren't good, it's that you don't play them. Yeah, and again, that's just a stigma of games being anime. We can't really escape that. Like, as popular as anime is right now, you can't escape the stigma that anime games have. And then the fact that it's just, you know, the real, like, the, not even that it's not just anime, the realism of the Unreal Engine 5 that they went with, it just had a lot of things going for it. And like I said, the game itself is fine. I like the game. But every time I think about it, it's just like, yeah, this game has a lot of cool things, but I've also played games that have a good story, good animations, a good OST, a good gameplay. All of this is here. All of this is here in other games. So I just don't have my blinders on. It's like hilarious because I was watching this dude, this streamer I follow, No Pants, and somebody was talking about E33, and he was like, "Yeah, I think I get it how people who huff JRPG fight, not JRPG fights, huff JRPG farts will be a little offended about E33 because they play so many games that have already been doing this." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's literally that. It's quite literally that. Like, you play enough games, and it's just like, oh, again." Good package. Nothing wrong with that. But it's been done before. Oh my god, Joshua. Jesus Christ. You good, buddy? Yeah, nah. Like, even of the popular games, E33 isn't even like, I'd be surprised if it's even in my top 3, because I played Rebirth this year, and Rebirth is still like it's enjoying a very nice spot in the #1 slot. Like Rebirth just did everything I wanted from that game and more. Though I will say, I think another thing that kind of has people huffing the E33 is that, like we said before, parry slop is in. Everybody loves parrying, and that game has parrying. I will say, like I'll say, it is whenever you beat a boss, it's satisfying. I'll never deny that. I get that dopamine rush when you beat a hard boss. Look, I was on it. I felt the same rush. I was there. I was there. I felt it. But you know, and I meant to say something about this earlier. It's surprising when people who aren't even necessarily anime haters, but they just can't be bothered to play anime games. Like they'll like anime itself, but they, you know, anime and anime games just feel like they exist in a different spectrum. This thing is dodging everything. Oh my god. Not me though. I'm never gonna stop. You can't stop me. I'm fortunately not afraid of bright colors. And I mean, realistically, it's all just a different. It's just different games. It's just different games, which is why I'm like, the people who immediately are like, "Oh, Square Enix, you need to learn from Sandfall. This is what y'all turn-based games need to be." It's like, no, we can have different. Let's keep having a diversity in the turn-based games space. Let every game have a different system. Realistically, using your brain is just as fun. You know, setting up big ol' attacks, that's always gonna be fun. Big ol' attack combos and whatnot. Which way? I'm turning this way. Come on, try attack me. One of y'all try attack me. I know y'all got it. Nope, stop running. It's just, this game just feels good. Feels good, looks good, everything about it is just nice. I can only hope it sells well so that they keep on doing remakes. Just get everything to modern systems, because I know everything is playable on PC, but is everything on modern systems? Jesus Christ. Oh, this is bad. Where the heck did you come from? Oh God. Please land. Please hit. Please hit. Hey, hopefully this cleans it up for you. I sure do hope it cleans up for you, and again, just brings in a good audience that will, one, appreciate the Trails games and appreciate it for what it is and not try to change it. Like, don't try to bring in new stuff. Just let Trails be Trails. Yeah, which is why I think for like the idea of doing remakes and bringing them all to modern systems that actually run well with no issues would be that'd be nice. That would be nice. It's going. This is gonna do. No, not even close. Not even close. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Are we fine? Yeah, we're fine. Just don't get counterattacked. The demo's going great. I'm having a good time. God dang it, Joshua! The demo's not going good at all. The demo sucks. The demo sucks. Anyways, the demo's going great. Oh my God. Dude, I don't want to have to heal. Okay, good. That worked out. Dude, I can't even. I still can't like pre-download, but I know they were trying to fix that. Like, I was barely able to enter my my second key in. Remember what I said about getting used to healing? Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to get used to healing. Yeah, like, oh my god, use an item, like, just see. Yeah, you can't see the website. I'm like, is anybody else still having this issue? Because I can't see the website. No surprise. I'm not surprised for a second. That is, you know, 14 players are everywhere. Not only are they everywhere, they're loud. They like to make themselves known. Did they just heal? Okay, it didn't heal much, though. And rightfully so, because they got some stuff they need to get worked out. Like, the game goes into CBT in about 36-ish hours. So they got a lot they need to figure out in the time that they have left. God dang it, I wasn't actually trying to fight you. I was trying to pick that up, you stupid whore. Yeah, I haven't been in the Discord too much aside to actually asking the question I asked earlier. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Whatever, it's closed beta. They just need to have it figured out. Just figure it out, please. That's all I ask. Do more now. They've done a lot of things to this game. Like, God, I don't know what it was, but I saw that people, like, in one of the demos, people were doing attacks and then immediately getting some, like, weird buff state that I don't know if it was from the attack or not, but they were, like, I don't know if they were triggering it from, like I said, from the attack or something else. So I want to see, I don't know if that was, like, in the original, but I feel like that's a little bit different. At least from what I remember. I would hope that it's just because the people aren't talking about getting keys and not that a lot of bots got keys, because if it's a lot of bots, that's gonna suck. Yeah, everything's just going crazy in there. They need to, like I said, they got all of tomorrow to figure it out, so you better figure it out. All right, before I do this last cutscene, give me 1 second. I will be right back. We're gonna do this cutscene. Yeah, I need to run to the bathroom real quick. Then I'm gonna, hit it. Give me 1 minute. Okay, sorry about that. Let's finish this up real quick. And yeah, man, it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck if it's nothing but bots and resellers. But we're in a very bad time in climate in general when it comes to all this botting and reselling crap, because it's everywhere. It's shoes, it's concert tickets, it's consoles. every facet of life has to deal with bots and resellers, and I hate
っ
it.
てことはあの子たち中に入っちゃったのかな。
その可能性が高そうだね。中に入ろう。急ぐ必要がありそうだ。
そうね。
I wonder if they didn't gauge interest properly. That's the only thing I can imagine. Like, they didn't know just how popular this game would be, but like, you should have known because Bamco, we knew when Bamco had the title that was gonna be popular. We knew. So, like, what happened?
そんなに怖がるなよ。まだ最初の回じゃないか。
やっぱり入ってたか。
エステル？
ルック、パッと聞こえるなら返事しなさい。
I don't get it. I really don't get it. They knew this game was gonna be popular, so how did they, like, to even let the website not run well? Like, how do we're in 2025. How do you not have a website running well?
2階に上がったのかもしれない。とにかく奥に進んでみよ
子供だけでこんなところまで。これはグリグリの刑確定ね。
う。まあ見つかってよかったよ。早く連れ戻さないとね。探索開始だね。
I don't know, man. I don't know. I just hate that we're relying on them to get this right. Storm. Oh no. Oh no, not right choices again. I'm gonna go on with Joshua.
よっしゃ。
了解。
He made a Discord server for keyless people. Oh, so, hey, stand in solidarity.
にゃ
エステル姉ちゃん。
ー。よしお兄ちゃんだ。あんたたち危ないから下がってなさい。
すぐに片付けるからね。
You gotta stand in solidarity. Oh no. Oh no.
まったくこんな時まで口が減らないんだから。
2人とも慌てずに僕たちの後ろに回るんだ。
わかった。気合を入れるわよ。
させない。
All right, Joshua, good on you jumping in front of the kid. Joshua, why didn't you jump in front of the kid? Joshua, jump in front of the kid. Oh my god.
エステル。
了解。ここは大技で仕留めましょう。ゴーゴー。よっしゃ。
Ah, S-Crafts. Oh boy. All right. Consumes all CP, at least 100 is required. All right. S-Craft damage varies around the CP consumed. All right. So we will do. Well, we have 200. Let's see what it looks like. Ah, but it's one. Nah, screw that. What? Ooh, but it's a crit turn. It's a crit turn. I am playing Trails right now. I sure am. I sure am playing Trails right now. Yeah, just do it. And you could be too. Oh, by the way, I figured out why the Legendary Edition was so big, but it's because It's all 3 games.
これはどう？
It is all 3 games. That kid is gonna die, and I can't save him. Now there's an outcome where I save him, and it's if I do this and then S craft. So I'm gonna do that. God dang it, Joshua! Why didn't you attack this one? All right, well. We're about to get a game over. A normal, it's stunned, so a normal follow-up should finish that. There we go. Okay. Now, don't go, good, attack us. Beat us up. Stop attacking the children. Children, run away. Go home. Go home. Which glorious queen did you get? Oh my god, 2 art turns? Sure, whatever. Now, that way we can at least guarantee the hit. Do I? I'm sure I do, but unfortunately the only one that's coming to mind right now is your Jill. And back attack, there we go. Oh my god, stop trying to kill that child. He is basically dead. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Go after me, go after me, go after me. Go. No, no, no. Stop going after the children. Okay, good. So you're gonna have to eat this hit. Please don't miss, please don't miss, please don't miss, please don't miss. Okay, good, good, good. Estelle, why did I let you eat that hit? I gotta go back and look. It's late at night, so you know my brain ain't working right. It sucks because I'm sure it's something I literally know, but like when I say my eyes are getting ready to close, I'm tired, but I want to finish this part out. Nice. There we go. Jesus. All right, that was a little harder than it needed to be. That was a little harder than it needed to be. Estelle got beat up. Sinking one of them kids nearly died like 3 times. Oh, which Scott did you get? When you say R, now I'm thinking about, you know, my Lancer Queens over here. But you said you didn't need another Scotty. Because I do remember us talking about this, about that part. Oh my god. Okay, so it's Musashi. Cause you posted sweater Musashi, right?
きっついお仕置きが必要みたいね。エステル姉ちゃん、許して。僕が悪かったです。お姉ちゃん、そのくらいで許してあげてよ。
No, y'all kids need to be taught a
こ
lesson.
の悪ガキにはこれくらいした方が身のため。
Oh, that's not good. Hey, Estelle, do you know that your dad is crazy good now?
よかった。来てくれたんだ。
まだまだ甘いなエステル。見えざる脅威に備えるため常に感覚を研ぎ澄ませておく。それが遊撃士の心得だぞ。
You know, Cassius may still have a pedophile mustache,
アイナから話を聞いてな。
but he at least looks cool here. I'll give him that. Pedophile mustache aside, he came in and saved the day very cleanly.
面目ないです。
助かったよ、父さん。ごめん、僕がついていながら。
守ることに関してはお前もまだまだということだ。精進すればそれでいい。それでは帰るとしよう。おーし、坊主も歩けるな。
はい。かっこいい。カシウスおじさん。
Hey, don't get too close. Like I said, he has a pedophile stash. You might, keep your distance. Keep your distance.
それじゃ町に戻るぞ。
助けてくれたのは感謝するけど、なんで父さんがいいところを全部持っていっちゃうのよ。
Well, I'm sorry, Estelle. He's cooler than you. He's just better. He's built different.
なんと言っても
Oh my
カシ
god.
ウスブライトだからね。
I need to crack my neck, but that did not work. That did not work at all.
大変だったみたいね。まったく父さんたら、町に到着するなり報告は任せたとか言ってとっとと家に帰っちゃうし、ほんといい性格してるよね。
Speaking of that Musashi figure, though, I desperately wish they would have put out a figure of her in her little her DLC outfit from Samurai Remnant. Now, if they would have did that, I would have got a Musashi figure. I would have easily got a Musashi figure.
報告を聞いた感じだと、あなたたちも頑張ったみたいね。胸を張ってもいいと思うわよ。そうかな。大丈夫。次はもっとうまくやれるわ。また何かあったらよろしくね。うん。
それじゃあエステル、帰ろうか。
そうね。帰って夕飯の支度をしなくちゃ。あ、ちょっと待って。
Sweater Musashi is good. That's the one Viper linked the other day alongside some because it was Scotty, it was Sweater Musashi, and it was Fire Emblem stuff.
外国の支部からみたいだけど。
外国の支部ですか。
遊撃士協会があるのはリベールだけじゃないからね。カシウスさんは顔が広いから、そういう手紙は時々届くのよ。
Rob, don't you come in here talking about Sweater Musashi. You know how many times I linked you Sweater Musashi and you refused to buy her? Don't you dare. Don't you start with me. Don't you, Rob, I'm judging you. I'm judging you. Don't you start. Don't you dare start. Okay, on that note though, I Yeah, you can appreciate when you put it on your desk. That's when you can appreciate it. But I'm gonna call it a night. I am tired. So tomorrow will not be more demo. It could be more demo, but it might not be more demo. In theory, it should be Mass Effect. In theory. But I may want to play a demo more. Man, thinking my redheaded adventurer, man, screw that. Where's my Donna? Why is Donna so expensive? Why is Donna so expensive, man? Donna should not cost $250. Well, now that I've closed the game, I can actually just look at Discord and spoil what I didn't remember. All right, so let's go to Weavery Central. You linked Lynn. That's Fire Emblem. Yep. Lucy. All right, we're fighting. Huh? No. Okay, so which is it? What am I missing? What am I not seeing here? Wait. We were talking about Shizuna before. Okay, so let's go back. Because I know you were saying you could get Shizuna, but I'm over here thinking that you got it. Like it's in your hands. Is that what you're... Let me not just shout into the void. Let's get some ambient music playing. There we go. That's good. That's what I said. That's why I was like, hey, get more Scotty. That's why I specifically said, get more Scotty. You can't go wrong with more Scotty. Well, technically I only have one Scotty. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Lancers. This one doesn't even have a lance in her hands, and this one doesn't have a lance in her hands at all. Neither does this one. But I got my Scotty. I just knocked something out of Sakura's hands. I got Scotty in the back over here. One Lancer, one Caster, man. I can't even say I try to get one per outfit. Though technically I do. Because I have a 3rd Ascension Sky High. I have a 2nd Ascension. I have her Extella Link. No, not Extella Link. This is Extella outfit. I have her Craft Essence outfit. And then I have her bunny suit. And then I have Ascension 3 Scotty. And then I'm gonna have Ascension 1 Scotty for Summer. And then I want Summer Assassin, which technically, actually, wait, okay, let's back it up here. Now, if you count Lancer and Caster as 2 different ones, does that mean that you can't count Assassin and Ruler as different ones? Because that means you can get the Summer for both of them. Because Ruler Scotty is still Scotty, but it's Ruler. And so is Assassin. Different classes. Does that break the rules? These are questions I need answers. Look, all I'm saying is these are the questions that need to be answered. Not by me though. I'll get the same version. I get her multiple times. You count that? See? And they're all good. You can't go wrong. But you know where you can go? Well, I can tell you where I can go. I can go in bed. So, on that note, I'm out of here. So anybody that's here, anybody that's lurking, as always, I appreciate y'all, but I am going to get out of here. Y'all have a good night. Peace. Talking about biblical levels agreed. I'll show you biblical levels agreed.